What's up with it, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notification so that you're able to get all of my content and all of my video. I'm going to talk about the situation that happened with Julius Randle. As you know, the NBA had fined Julius Randle 50K for his altercation that he had with the Phoenix Suns, Cam Johnson. Now, this is just my opinion, okay? Now, it did get a little chippy, okay? And I want to give a shout out first and foremost to Hitman X because he pointed out some things, during the duration of that game. It was getting a little chippy, without a doubt, okay? However, okay, I stand on this. Cam Johnson, he initiated the whole thing. Yes, we don't know what routinely happens sometimes, especially underneath the basket. Guys are elbowing each other. Guys give, little cheap shot shoves, everything like that. And guys just tend to get a little physical. However, what I think that started pretty much the whole thing was when Cam Johnson had pushed Julius Randle in his back, and he didn't respond to that well. And plus, Julius Randle has been having a frustrated season. What's up with it, True Viking? I see you in the building. Now, this is my thing right here. Let's go beyond this, okay? The New York Knicks are now worried about Julius Randle and his attitude. Me myself personally, look, I don't see it that way. Look, it was something that happened, and Julius Randle was having a sensational game. If you go back and you go look at the way that the Knicks were playing, him and R.J. Barrett were doing pretty good in that game. And matter of fact, Julius Randle was doing quite well. That's what they won't tell you, and the media wants to get on Julius Randle. And look, I'm defending Julius Randle. Has he had the best season? No. Is he playing at the level that he was last season? Absolutely not. But they were fighting that game. And also, True Viking was instrumental in pointing something out too when we were on that live stream that day. She said that this is what was going to happen, and she called it. So I got to give props to the queen. This is what she said. She said basically that what's going to take place is that they're gonna throw Julius Randle out, and then all of a sudden Cam Johnson is gonna have a great game, and which he did. He just started lighting them up and everything, and then the rest is history. Um, and I don't like to get into conspiracy theories, things of that nature, or anything like that. However, I find it odd that the New York Knicks were actually on pace to actually win that game, even though the Suns were shorthanded, and it didn't happen. The Suns ended up winning. But like I said, man, I don't like to get into conspiracy theories or anything like that. But I don't think that Julius Randle should not have been fined. I think that if anything, there should have been technical fouls called, or if you're gonna eject anybody, eject both players. But I think that the fine situation was going a little. I mean, to me, that's just not even fair because I mean he pushed and they both pushed each other. He pushed him during that play. If you go back and go look, so I feel like it should be fair, and it was unfair to Julius Randle. That's just my opinion on everything. Now, going forward, I feel like the NBA should take a look at this and do some more investigating because finding him 50K, you know, I think that what they're looking at is how infuriated Julius Randle was. What's up, Rizzy Rolex? I see you in the building. Listen, everybody, everybody is not going to respond to things the same way. Now they're telling Julius Randle he should have kept his cool and all this other stuff. In the heat of the moment, that's easy for somebody to say, especially onlookers. And Tom Thibodeau, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tom Thibodeau needs to shut the fuck up. I'm just being real with you. he needs to shut the fuck up, man. He hasn't been doing a great job in terms of his adjustments and rotation. He did all right that game, but their play is their play was even better and indicative of how he was coaching just that day. But he hasn't been doing a great job. Now, I felt like he should have been more coming to the defense of Julius Randle. Look, he got pushed. Julius Randle, I mean, look, he does he have an attitude like people say? He might. Does he have, a temperamental problem? I mean, yeah, but if you wake a sleeping giant, I mean, that's your fault. And Cam Johnson, he did that, but at the same token, this is what you want. You actually want your players to come to the defense of each other. But this is a different NBA. This isn't the 70s, 80s, or even the 90s when you could have a little shoving match or jawing towards each other. You know what I'm saying? Or even the actual fight like they did back in the 80s and get back to playing and everything. So y'all let me know what you think, man. Leave your comments, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications. Follow Sports Talk and Entertainment. I'll get at you later.